Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for all of the new subscribers. It's been fantastic to see you, and please do subscribe if you like this content. It really does help the channel to move upwards. So not all the votes are in yet, but Labour have suffered a few defeats. They lost Runcorn, of course, to Reform by just 6 votes, but most of the casualties have been Conservative councils that have gone, mainly because most of the ones that are available are Conservative councils. A lot of the Labour ones, of course, didn't go through the vote because they want to become super councils, which I think is probably a little bit of done on purpose, should we say. But anyway, I'm not going to say any more on that. But I think that Labour have suffered a few defeats so far, and I'm sure there are going to be more to come before the final countdown is done and we have all the results in. And it's going to be interesting because Keir Starmer and the other Labour MPs have already started doing the defensive. Keir Starmer says that he gets it. He understands that the movement forward, the plan for change is slow, and he's planning to go stronger and faster to get the plan for change done. But I don't think that's necessarily the problem. I think he's actually gone very fast. I mean, when he barely got his seat in his seat at number 10 before he announced the winter fuel payment fiasco. Shortly after that, he announced the benefit situation. We already know that he claims he wants to keep national security high, and yet he saved the steelworks but didn't save the oil refinery. So there are lots of people out there that he has upset since he got into government. And although he says he gets it, I don't necessarily think that he does, because obviously a lot of people are going to Reform because they see that as a viable alternative to Labour and the Conservative Party. Although in terms of benefits, I don't think they're going to be any better than the Labour or the Conservatives, but a lot of people are seeing them as the next viable option, which of course is going to be bad for the Conservatives. I mean, I think Kemi Badenoch is in a very precarious position now because they've lost a lot of seats, a huge number of seats, and they've lost a lot of councils as well. So I think Kemi Badenoch's career as leader of the Conservative Party is probably under a huge amount of pressure right now. I think Keir Starmer is going to try and ride it out. I don't think he's going to fall on his sword, but a lot of Labour MPs have said that this was inevitable. We got the Labour mayor, I can't remember her name, which is really bad of me, but she said that basically Keir Starmer has to change direction because all she heard on the campaign trail was about PIP and the winter fuel payments and high energy bills, and she said that they've got to try and fix those things, which of course they've got to. And I think that until they do that, I think there's going to be a lot more people disgruntled with the Labour Party. So I think that although he says he gets it, I'm not entirely sure that he does. But I'm also not entirely sure that he will leave. I think that he's going to try and ride it out if he possibly can. But let me know down in the comment section what you think. Has the voting, or has the results gone the way you expected them to go so far? What do you think about Kemi Badenoch? Do you think that she will step down after such a huge defeat in the local elections? And also, do you think that Keir Starmer has got it right? Or do you think that actually things do need to change, that he needs to change direction pretty quick? I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comment section as always. Until next time, I'll see you then.